Hello everyone, it's Jimmy, J-Dog to the rescue. I just wanted to do an update. Really this is like the first, but it's an update on like what I've been doing with my little garden outside the front part of my kitchen window. I was growing some pinto beans, just soup beans that you get from the store. I grabbed 20 beans and I put them in a bag and I put a paper towel in there with them, kind of like folded the paper towel over them. Then got a little bit of water in there just from the faucet, real quick. Then I let them sit there for like 2 weeks, and they absorbed the water and they started to grow. The little tails came out, the root system. Let them sit for a little longer, until they were growing like the leaves were coming out of the bean halves. Oh, you found a bean! Look at that. So this is one of the beans that I dropped the other day. It's kind of shriveled now, but Tate found it. Tate, you did such a good job finding that bean. Are you pleased with yourself? Yes. You want to plant it? You want to plant it in the garden? So now, it's pretty pathetic now, the aftermath of what's happened. This tree above kind of spits a lot of leaves down, and I was not so very good of a farmer this summer. It's more of an experiment, really. I wanted to see, in a situation where I couldn't, where if everything was to fall apart and I really needed to, and that's what I've kind of been doing all summer, really. I want to see how hard it is. I want to see if it's easy or if it's doable, at least where I'm living here in Utah, to grow my own food, or at least like food that's sustaining, like beans, potatoes. Potato was actually, and I'll show that in a second, but that was actually kind of a success. From what I thought was a failure, turned into a success. But yeah, the beans, it's not that they didn't grow. I did grow about a handful of beans. I probably like quadrupled the amount of beans that I invested initially. I think I got at least 100, so maybe 5 quintupled. I think that's the word. Maybe not. If I'm wrong, whatever. That's not the point. But the point is, growing pinto beans, if you're going to grow pinto beans for food, you're going to need to grow a lot of pinto beans. Probably like two of the small bags worth. But I think that's why maybe they're so cheap. I think they're like $1.50, $1.72 at Walmart. I think that's where they came from, the beans that I was using. No, we're not playing in the water. He loves to play in the water. So now he's got little wet feet there. He ran over to the water. And he stepped in there. So let's go back. Let's go back over there. Yeah, your bean. Where is your bean? Where's your bean? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. He's my little helper. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about my 12 gauge reloader. Anyways, try to keep on track. I'm not very good at that. Oh wow. Oh wow, that is fast. I think this, because this is another bean, and I think we planted this the other day, and it's already growing. So yeah, maybe they were over here. I'm not sure where they were, but this right there is another bean plant that's coming up. So I didn't plant this one myself, I don't think. I think it just kind of happened. But yeah, that's a little bean plant. See, these are the larger ones, but they're dying. They've run their course. I picked the beans off, and he's ran over here again. Let me go grab him. But yeah, it was not as efficient as, I didn't grow a bucket of beans. I grew a handful of beans from 20. So I think at least this growth part, this little experiment, not a failure, but not a success either. If you're gonna want to feed a family, even a family of 3 for the 3 of us, and we're having another kid. We're having a little girl in August. She's due in about a month. Yeah, it's gonna take a little more ground than a 4x4 plot of dirt. So yeah, that's it. This, my potato plant, at least I believe that's a potato plant. I think it's a red potato plant. I think this is what I put in here. It's just a red potato that I grabbed and I cut in half and I put it and let it kind of grow, but then I was like, well, this isn't growing, it's just kind of stinking up the place. So I found this spot here in the little garden out here, and I buried it. I was like, well, whatever, you know, if it dies, whatever, I don't care. But it's growing well. You can see it's I don't know, 20 inches tall, not 2 feet, but not 1 foot. There he's running across the grass here. Yeah, so the potato was kind of fun. It was kind of a success. Here he is talking to his friend's window. There's a little girl that lives here at the neighbor's house, and he's trying to get in and talk to him with Hot Wheels car. My little ginger boy. Tate, say hi. Say hi, Tate.
Daddy.
Hi, Daddy. But that's it. This video's gone on long enough. Oh, and I just fell into the planter. All right. Goodbye.